sugar, spice, and everything nice. These were the ingredients chosen to create the perfect little girl. One Professor Euphonium accidentally added an extra ingredient to the concoction. Chemical egg.
Alright, hey guys! So my name's Hannah. I'm the sales manager here. Been here, I guess, probably going on almost 2 years now, roughly. But I think probably the best memory that I have working here, I have a lot. So obviously, I met my fiance here. I had my 21st celebration here, so that was awesome. They did all out for that. But I think my favorite is the sleepover that we did here. So we did a team sleepover. We did a little ride around town. So it was really fun. So that was probably the best. I think the best thing about working here, or at least what I've gotten most out of working here, is more just the relationships I've made. So I've, even with a couple customers, made like really good relationships, but mostly just the team. They're like my family. They're my best friends. I literally don't hang out with many other people besides my work friends anymore. So I think that's the best part that I've gotten out of it. A random fact about myself, aside from the fact that I love the Bee Gees, which you all know now, my phone camera literally has more pictures of my dogs than anything else ever. Like, I kind of am obsessed with taking pictures of my dogs. Alright, so I think I've grown quite a bit working here. So I only had one job before this, and I was a server. So before that, I was really, like, I had anxiety talking to people a lot. So that kind of got me a little bit through there. But working here and being just front on with people and having to have like full-fledged conversations with them and not just being like, what do you want to eat, you know? So it pushed me to be more, I guess, social with strangers, to be better at creating conversation. And then obviously when I first started working here, I knew nothing about scooters. Like, I lived on the complete other side of town, so I never even saw scooters. Like, I didn't do scooters. So I think I've learned a lot there too. So I've grown in the sense that I feel like I'm a pretty good scooter pro now.
My name is Genesis. I've been working at NS4L for around 2 months, I want to say now. I think my favorite memory so far has been just the camaraderie with everyone. Everyone's like really nice, and I can talk to them and rely on them even outside of work. So that's like a really fun thing about working here, is the relationships you make. Okay, since I've only been here 2 months, I feel like the best memory I've had so far are all the celebrations for everyone. So like the birthdays, the like work anniversaries going on. It's just fun to see everyone come together and kind of celebrate being here at work, the most fun place to be. I've definitely learned how to branch out and like speak to people. It's been like, that's one of the hardest things for me, is just reaching out to people and speaking to them, but I'm kind of forced to here, and I enjoy it. It's not like something I dread. So I've definitely grown interpersonally and like communicating with people and building relationships. A random fact about me is that I can probably name every SpongeBob or Family Guy episode. If you mention it, I'll know the reference.
The crab pizza
Is the pizza for you and me.
My name's Stefany.
How long have you been working here, Stefany?
I have been working here since May 2017, so like a little bit over a year and a half. Yeah. My favorite memory. I actually really liked back to school last year, because it was my first back to school experience, and I got to experience how busy it was, but it was fun, energetic, and I liked the celebrations we did last year. I guess I've learned that I can pretty much learn anything I want to, but the more I worked here, the more I learned and the more I grew, so it's just helped me to be more determined to learn things. I'm not just a sales associate, I'm actually an event planner. I work for Angela part-time and then part-time here, and I'm planning Hannah's wedding. That's me!
Oh, hi, my name is Bryn. I've been working with New Schools for Last for about 2 months. My favorite memory as of right now is probably the fact that they saved cake for me when I wasn't able to come in for someone's birthday, which is just nice and considerate because I have a huge sweet tooth. So.
And you ate that cake like what, 5 minutes ago?
Yeah, literally 5 minutes ago. Just broke down that box. So.
What is your favorite thing about the job aside from the cake?
Definitely the people that I work with. They're all like really nice, supportive. I don't see them as coworkers so much as I see them as friends. And it's taken less than 2 months for me to feel that way and like being excited to come into work because I get to see them. So that's always really nice to have anywhere that you work.
How have you grown either professionally or like socially since you started working?
I would say it kind of merges into both. I've learned just to be more helpful with people, both just inside and outside of the job. Sales definitely helps me talk to people more, and I already like know what questions to expect from them. I know how to help them out in a better manner. And then socially, it's almost kind of the same because my friends keep asking me for help with their scooters, so now I'm able to help them without having to bring them into the shop. So that's a perk, I guess.
And what's a random fact about yourself?
I was born the leap day, so I'm only 5 years old.
My name's Amanda. I've been working for New Scooters for less since May, so that's about 5 months now. Best thing about the job is definitely the people, the culture. Everybody gets along. It's like a little family. I've only been here for 5 months, but it's like I've been here forever. It's like I've known these people my entire life. So. Favorite memory is definitely August when it's crazy. It's fun to see how like different people handle being put on the spot and having to rush around, and customers just like filling up the showroom and everything, and it was just good to see how everybody pulled together, so it was fun. I've grown a lot. I didn't know anything about scooters before I started. That was one of the things they asked me in my interview is, why do you want to work here if you've never like touched the scooter? And now I love it. Like, I want to buy my own scooter. I was terrified to ride one, and now I love it. I convince other people to try to test drive it. Now I'm the culture person too, so I get to talk about culture and how to bring the team together, and just, you know, moving up in little ways is always fun. So yeah.
And what's a random fact about yourself?
Random fact about myself would be that I'm obsessed with my little rabbit, and he's a year old now, and his name is Georgie, but when he's in trouble, he's George. He's on my, like when you take the picture, when we took our pictures here, they let me bring him, so he's on the website with me.